He punches your soul out of your body.
What?
No!
That looks pretty bad.
I love this new paradigm that Tannhauser has, which is I'm a revolutionary turns into slime.
I am the last line of defense against League of Legends Ilaoi.
Phase 4 is he explodes and sends us all to hell. All right, everyone, are you ready for another exciting episode of
Thank you for the...
Killing them. We're killing them.
My head hurts so bad.
I wonder how
Do you know
many...
who fix that? More scotch.
We got him.
I wonder... thank you, by the way, chat, for also going, I need you... Chat, my
Everybody got
entire
the
job today is to literally comment on everything we're doing today. Okay?
Yes.
That's your entire job today. All right, we need to know. And I'm serious.
Only straightforwardly though. Only like you're like a YouTube reactor and you gotta go, whoa, that's crazy.
Dude,
and not
I
elaborate.
get so angry at YouTube reactors. I like if I find any of them who just steal a video, just go, wow, and they just sit there. I just want to. No, I can't say the jokes I want to say.
Why not, huh?
Both platforms would get upset.
You gonna get in trouble for saying mean things? Well,
Yes.
maybe you shouldn't say mean things then, no?
I don't enjoy their methods. I disdain them. We've actually had our stuff taken and reacted to. And I was like, oh, is he going to give an insightful commentary? And he just stole the video and just stared at it. And I'm like,
So glad you enjoyed it, man. You gonna say anything?
Hassan moment.
Sorry that one caught me. All right. Welcome everyone to another exciting episode of Rotgrind. Before we all get super duper started, I have an announcement.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's got an announcement.
It can't
Currently,
be.
right now, you can go ahead and head over to narrativedeclaration.shop. Look, there's no video editing needed. I'm just gonna wiggle this image. You can go to the narrativedeclaration.shop for brand new merch. We have a limited edition Journey Through Tyne hoodie and t-shirt out right now. That's going to be available for an entire month, along with some keychains of the entire Rotgrind crew, along with some fancy enamel pins, which are also limited edition. If they sell super well, like if they like sell out tonight or something, then we'll probably be like, hey, we should probably just keep these around, you know. But basically,
Otherwise, you're not going to get them. So
yeah. Otherwise, they're just gonna be gone forever. So basically, the Journey Through Tyne hoodies and T-shirts and the enamel pins are all limited edition. They'll only be around for a month starting from now. They'll be done. They'll be gone on May 31st. 2025, but of course the keychains, we asked them like, here, just kind of like get them more in stock, the more they kind of sell. But there's limited stock, so you're going to need to want to buy them as quick as you can, because it's going to be first come first serve. not a whole bunch got ordered, so you're going to need to get them as soon as you can. And also I'll kind of zoom in on the enamel pins if I can a little bit. They actually came out really nice. Skelly Bean did all this artwork, by the way. Skelly Bean's been really kicking butt, and she's been really wanting to do some merch stuff, so Skelly Bean's did a really good job. That's what the enamel pins look like. There's all his Vina and Thurston, Rehua, there's Oran, there's Baldric, there's Tannhauser. You know, and of course you got all the not pins, the keychains. Got Thurston, Tannhauser, got Vina, got Rehua, got good old Oran, got good old Mr. Baldric, and get everything at narrativedeclaration.shop. But of course you can also check the YouTube descriptions. We'll also have a merch link down there as well. But of course, if you're not interested in that type of stuff and you're just new to the merch stuff and new to us, also at narrativedeclaration.shop, you also get some of the normal stuff. The Eclectics merch is no longer there as of this time, but we're thinking of bringing some stuff back. Maybe bringing another Eclectics drop soon. But of course, you can get yourself a desk mat, some coffee mugs, various Rock Goons or Rotgrind t-shirts. And actually, one of the funniest thing that a lot of people bought that desk mat. A lot of people love that desk mat. Just
Sure
like
did.
It is very nice.
It's more of a game mat where you like kind of play your cards on, but it's basically a mouse pad material and stuff like that. It's really nice. I have like old prototypes and everything to the side of me, but I also have it as well. It's the colors are really nice on it. They're very vibrant. But other than that, every single thing that you buy helps us out, so we greatly appreciate that. We just want to let you know before all the stock disappears. So thank you also very much for supporting us in the show. Thanks, guys.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, all that money also helps everybody else here for all the paychecks and stuff like that. Starting off, who also I give money to. It is Odoroshi.
Hi, hello, it's me, Odo. Zorn gives me money sometimes. I'm going to be bringing you Vina, the Swashbuckler. Hooray. She's also here to take your money, but
the one taking the money
gives her panache.
It's Hokey Crow.
That's me. I take your money. I eat your money. I invest your money in my digestive tract. Hello, I'm Hokey Crow, and as always, I'll be playing the Kenrasu cleric Rehua.
And the one who will possibly be eating the money is Speaker.
Hello, I'm Speaker D. My favorite thing is eating money, but more than money, I love crabs. I play Tannhauser. He's a wizard.
Can you turn your gain down for me, but like 50%?
I had you at 61%.
You were telling him to adjust his mic.
It's so high.
It's too late. We've already started.
Turn it down, turn it right, turn it left.
That was so loud.
Is it better now?
I don't know.
Down a little bit more.
You sound the same. I have you at 30% and you're still loud.
Okay, now talk normally.
Hi, I'm Speaker T.
Are you turning it the right direction? It almost sounds worse.
It's like he's like, Cam says you got the Xbox mic going.
All right. What about now? Oh, fuck it. Just all right. It's
Other
better
way.
now.
Other way.
No.
Okay. How about now? It's already at the bottom.
Easy, keep this in.
Let's try the other way now. Let's see if it gets worse.
All right. Can you hear me now? No,
I can hear you before. That's not the problem.
Can you turn it all the way one way?
I did.
Try the other way.
No, then it mutes me.
Speaker,
Do
that anyway.
Click on your sound settings in your computer. Change your mic's gain to like slightly less than 100, and then adjust the gain on the mic.
All right, let's see what we got here.
I have you at 30% and you sound like you are right next to me.
I'm gonna go get my Blizzard while you deal with this.
How much do you have? First you have
Died.
the scotch from Lidl, the Scotch.
All right.
Man,
Now you got the Blizzard?
Device.
Oh, I wish I had a fucking Blizzard right now.
Sorry, the sklotch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi. This is the difference between our show and everybody else's show. We usually just do it raw with all the audio stuff. Like,
Oh man.
one day I hope that we can raise enough money monthly on Patreon so I can hire an audio engineer. That's been on the bucket list for a while.
I'm sorry. You fucking said this, and it just like cuts to like a person in an asylum like 3 days after trying to fix speaker's audio, and they're just like rocking.
You can
back
hire
and forth.
Zoran. You could hire me as an audio engineer. I have the ability to reach my hand through someone's screen and grab their microphone and be like, I contort it into like a banana shape.
There's
That's
going to
fine.
be one day I want to make speaker just webcam me or just video call me. Okay, all right, hold up.
Hang on.
All right, let's listen to his stuff now. Speaker,
All right,
say a
am I
sentence for him.
better now?
Keep talking.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Speaker D. I am the origami killer.
There we go. I'm gonna boost you up on my end. Now speak like Tannhauser.
I'm Tannhauser. I'm the origami killer.
There we go. I can just
What?
boost you a bit on my
Yay.
end.
That
by
is
a bit.
so baffling because I've dragged your audio up now, so now you're audible. Not only did whatever you did eliminate that horrific tinny explosion, I don't know how you managed that in the first place. That scares me, man.
I think that he's just loud.
I'm just that good.
Okay, let's test this theory. Speaker, be loud.
I'm Speaker D, and I'm so loud.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's also not bad.
Yeah, you're
See?
good now. You're good now.
Something he did before made his microphone be like, I have regressed 50
Yeah.
years to the advent of Pong.
Speaking of regressing 50 years, it's Earndil.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh yeah, we're doing intros.
I know we're doing
yeah.
intros. They're not doing audio testing here. Yeah, hi, it's me, Earndil, playing Baldric Weathers the Alchemist. Move on. I'm gonna kill you.
And of course, we have our illustrious game master, Thurston of the Hills.
Oh man, Oreo Blizzard. Oh, so good.
You have to put
Can
that
I
down
have
in
one?
a sec.
No,
Did you bring it up for the class, Thurston?
it's all for me. It's all for me.
My order is for me. And the one who's on a diet is Zorn the Wizard. Hi everybody. I am your host for this evening. I'm playing Oran the Strict Druid. And last time we left off on the glorious adventures of Rotgrind, journey through Tyne. We basically were planning the Hegemons hideout to infiltrate the docks of Outset. Basically, we did various things, trying to look around, trying to figure out, what can we do to infiltrate into these airship docks? Once formulating a plan, it failed immediately as soon as we engaged into the airship itself. We were able to use awesome gravitational pulls and the thought and also planning of most of our adventurers to basically infiltrate inside of the airship. But before we were able to fully board in after destroying a bridge, because there's like a rock golem that was trying to get in the way, and we just like, you have to. You have to destroy the bridge where there's a rock golem on it. Like, it's going to be so cool. After doing
Throw him
that,
into the abyss.
we heard someone come on top of the bridge. A person with multiple arms, basically the boss man himself, threatening us. The defender of the airship, the one who was sent over to look after it. I forget his name off the top of my head, but he is the one that we are going to be potentially dealing with today. So, Thurston.
Yeah.
What wild and wacky adventures do you have for us today that's going to be like a really easy fight and not like kill us in any way, shape, or form?
Yeah, that guy doesn't look like a boss to me.
Well, we got 2.5 hours, so we'll see.
Maybe he's only got
just
2.5 hit points.
Just you get a hero point. I know you're farming for it. You know you're gonna.
You know what? No, I want to take that hero point, and I'm going to give it to Earndil.
Why?
Yay.
Why?
Because you showed up the earliest.
I mean, if I got a hero point for that, I'd be getting it consistently, I think.
I mean, hello everybody. Chat. I'm gonna need your help here. Okay.
Don't
You
trust
with me?
them.
Oh.
Chat, you're with me? Okay.
I'm scared.
Okay, perfect. Can you all do some Latin chanting for me?
Oh no.
Oh
No,
no.
thanks.
Some big ol' Latin chanting.
Well, that bodes
Hold on.
well.
I gotta change the
Yeah, yeah.
playlist that's going.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine, right?
YouTube search Dark Souls.
Yeah, it's gonna be
House.
fine. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna bring us over, back to this scene that we were in. And yeah, the immense form of the Tyrant's Guild Martinet of Orcalion emerges from the lower deck, standing atop the rear deck of the airship. Oran is underneath it. The rest of you are hiding on boxes. The bridge is destroyed. This hulking figure comes up and lets out a roar of sorts. Man, can I get you all to roll initiative again, please?
I would love to.
Do I have to?
Yes, you do. Let's
Did we
dive
go on
in.
the? We didn't go on the ship before, did we?
No,
Nope.
we didn't.
Very funny. Well, why don't we just
Yeah.
stay on this side? He can't get to us.
Currently, the position that we're in just is also as a reminder for audio listeners.
Yeah.
Currently, right now, imagine the ship a long ways going left and right. At the very beginning of the battle last episode, Oran basically went yoink and jumped off the side and started flying around under the ship, trying to get behind it, but everyone was able to kill everything fast enough. So Oran is about 40 feet under the ship, pretty much like touching the very bottom of it. Everyone else is to the very north behind various crates and boxes. There was a bridge that was connecting that platform to the airship, but we destroyed it because, of course, there was a big golem in the way. So we decided to say, yeah, let's just blow that up. And as of this time, we're all in various precarious situations right now.
It's gonna be fine.
Also,
How's that
Gonna be
Rehua
fine.
needs to roll. There you go.
I was gonna ask about stealth because I'm still invisible, right?
Oh yeah, you are still invisible.
I also
Is your
rolled
stealth better
a-
than your perception?
It's probably not.
Yeah, you get your benefits.
I'm just gonna say I think
Yeah, no,
your
that's a-
perception is
think my
let's use your
perception's better.
perception.
I'm hiding
let's
behind
do
a
that.
box still, so I rolled my stealth as my initiative, and I got
Very
a
good.
35.
Well,
22.
Baldric Weathers, you get to go first, and let's have everyone else go through their initiative order after Baldric.
Just
Yeah.
want to clarify, I had flying put on me before all this, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Also, just to announce the initiative order of what we rolled, Baldric
Yeah.
got a 35, Tannhauser got a 35, Vina got a 33, Oran got a 23, the Balth got a 22,
The
and Rehua got a 2, but he was lower because,
He's
That's fine.
treaty.
Let him move at speed of cleric.
True.
Okay. So how much? I still move at my normal speed while flying, though, right? Or how fast is it? I need to check this again.
So that was a fly spell.
25.
Who cast that on you?
So I've got 25 foot as flight.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry, I had to look for it on my sheet there for a second. So it's 25. What I'm gonna do is that doesn't get me very far at all. I am going to reposition to a place that will hopefully let me get a better shot on him without also exposing myself needlessly to this guy's scariness. I think that sounds sensible. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to do a 2-action move to about there. If that makes, do I have to do anything to go from walking to flying, or is it just like?
No, you can two action move. Where did you get your flying from? Remind me. It was.
I'm pretty sure I got it from either Rehua or Tannhauser.
You definitely
I
didn't
got
get
it.
it from me because I haven't.
It was from
cast
me.
Fly yet.
Okay.
Well, what,
so
what did you
Rehua.
cast on him to give him that, Rehua?
I cast fly.
Okay, so
Yeah.
where do you get fly from? Just
Fly.
This is spell he gets.
Yeah, just my spell list.
oh, okay. Cool. I
Oh,
wasn't
the
sure.
reason it's not on there right now is because I had it started switching the spells out for our something that we were doing.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Okay,
Yep,
cool.
gotcha.
I get you.
So yeah, I'll run and then fly 50 feet to there.
And it's 20 feet is the movement speed on fly, so that overrides your land speed, which is 25. So you're a bit slower flying. That's all.
It says I'm doing 50-foot move there.
That's because it's using your land speed. You don't have the fly effect on you. I'll add it to you, but it will use your base land speed because it doesn't know that this is like going to your death. So if you're flying, it's 20 feet movement.
Okay, so I'll
you get
go
40
here
feet.
then for 2 moves.
Yeah.
And then I am going to go down 20 feet.
Sure.
So I'm out of sight.
So if you right click on your token,
Yes.
There's
down,
a-
yes. That's in
there's
the
an
back.
there's an elevation. It's in the top left underneath the torch
Minus
there, and you
20.
can set that to minus 20. Yeah, perfect.
There we go.
Cool.
And that's my
So you basically
that's my
like
state of
walk off and then fall down 20 feet before hovering. All right, that's your turn. Tannhauser.
All right, Tannhauser's turn is going to be pretty simple, actually. I'm going to get started. The Martinet is upon us. Let us prepare for his winnowing. And I'm going to cast Loose Time's Arrow. And I'm going to give everybody except for Oran Quickened. You can only use this extra action to step or stride. This will last until the end of my next turn. Then, with that effect now in play, I am going to make a recall knowledge check on the Martinet. I'd like to get some information about our foe.
Sure, society.
Absolutely. You got
Want
it.
to know a cool thing, speaker?
Yeah.
The new HUD thing. Pretty much see these like buttons on the top, like the hand icon and stuff. There should be like 3 cubes stacked on each other. Click that for me. There'll be recall knowledge, and then click when you hover over it, a little die will show up. Click that for me, and that'll give Thurston. It'll roll, and it'll give Thurston basically results for your recall knowledge.
I'm trying to find what you are referring to.
It's okay. I will show you.
Okay.
Don't worry. I got
Thank
it.
you.
Oh, it is their land speed. Never mind. You do get 10 extra feet of movement. Sorry, I'm dumb, Baldric. Take your 10
It's
extra feet.
I would take a
Oh.
screenshot. I took
Yeah.
a screenshot. I'm putting it in our chat thing. I'm filling
Let me
up dead air.
behold. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see any of that.
Okay. You don't see the HUD at all?
I see black
Have you
boxes
clicked
with
on your
nothing in
token?
it.
Have you clicked on your token?
Yeah.
If you don't say it, just roll society. I'm delaying you too much. Just go.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm not in combat.
You just
Toggle.
took yourself out of combat. God damn it.
There he goes.
Why'd you never press that button?
Well, I thought that maybe I forgot to press the button.
You were in the turn order.
I'm not. I'm gonna roll society.
I fixed it.
I got a 31.
Okay. You know nothing about this beyond the rumors that you've heard.
All right, everyone. The secret to defeating this is, I don't know. Just kill the bastard.
Okay.
And yeah, I think I am going to end my turn. That's all I got.
So you're gonna recall knowledge and end your turn?
Yep, because recall knowledge is a single action, right?
Yeah. Oh, and then you cast Loose Time's Arrow. Yep.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yep. I could
Also,
decide, but
I
yeah,
wanted-
probably gonna be-
Vina.
I wanted to add some quick flavor to how Baldric does the thing. He walks to the edge and he just seems to fall off it, like he gave up.
Yeah, just like I'm done.
Kratos.
All right. There is a bridge, or there is no longer a bridge, so I'm going to spend my first 2 actions to pop out the wings of air. I'm going to... Will this affect... Will it drag onto me? Please? It's not dragging onto me. Anyway, I'm going to use 2 actions to bamf out my wings of air. These big cloudy wings that manifest upon Vina's back. And then that's 2 actions. And then I get an extra to stride.
Yeah, from our good friend Tannhauser's Loose Time Arrow.
All right, so I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And can I go into the air as a part of this stride, or will that have to be a new action?
That's where we get into triangles.
Yeah, going up is difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I just go forward, can I count that as a part of my first move?
For flying.
Okay, what are you trying? So are you moving forward like to there? Okay.
Yeah, so I moved 25 there.
Yeah.
But I have 40 feet, so if I go 30 here, would I have to make a second move? Okay.
If you want to move up or down, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to take
down is kind of weird.
advantage of the loose times arrow, you can go up to there with your normal stride. That's it. Now you have 3 actions now. And then for your second action, from here, you can then start flying forward anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
If that helps
That's
you.
what I meant. Yeah. Okay, so I'll take the free stride up to the edge. I'll jump off, and I'm gonna go.
Yeah, so you would start here if you wanted.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Why does it keep throwing me off to the side of the screen? Okay, second move. 5. 10. Okay. Why does it keep doing
Press
this?
refresh
It keeps,
on your foundry.
Yeah.
You're
Keeps
probably,
throwing
you're
me
probably
corner
holding
of
on
the
a
screen.
keybind or something.
No, you're good.
Am
you're good. I see why. I there was a thing. I fixed it.
Oh, okay. Technical difficulties.
It was one of the add-ons we have interacting poorly with something I have, so that's all.
Well, now Foundry doesn't want to load.
Press refresh
remember
again
where I
if
am.
it pauses. So
Here it goes.
good old Foundry.
Oh, Foundry.
Oh, Frowgery.
She's mad at me today.
First, it's well, I think Foundry's mad at you every time you play.
That's true.
This is true.
Because you'll get into the game, it'll start, doing -10 to all your rolls. I also should have been able to fix our Keeley rule because apparently it went through the settings. I'm like, oh, that got turned off for some reason. So
Weird.
Oh.
I have
Okay, so I
turned
was
it back
here.
on.
So that's gonna be 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I'm gonna go up another 10 feet.
Okay, so, and that'll cost you
so-
20 to fly up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, there we go. And I believe that is all I can do this turn.
Cool.
Yeah,
Pass
2
it off,
actions for the
please.
wings. Yeah. End.
Oh no, it's me.
Oran.
It's you, buddy.
It's my
40
turn.
feet under the hull of the ship. What are you doing, buddy?
Spending all these difficult terrains to fly up.
He just dive bombs the
Wings.
ground. He's out of here.
With his natural flapping, she's just just trying to fly up. So I'm gonna draw a little, just a little demonstration down on the bottom here, just to kind of, because this is what I do to kind of visualize a little bit. So Oran is here. So I have to move up. Let's see. So basically just show chat what I'm doing. One thing, if you ever need to visualize in 3D space where you are, imagine like it's like a Super Mario level. Make a line, and then with that line, you could make a square or just like anything to kind of indicate where you're at, which I'm going to make a basically a little circle of mine. And with that circle, I can now go, okay, cool. I know where I'm at. So, and if I take all of this stuff and make like a grid out of it, I can kind of like tell horizontally where I'm at. So I'm here. So 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 1. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 2. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's I'm gonna go one down a little bit because I don't want to get right up at the edge and have that guy go bird and then just come up and whack me, and then I'm just dead. So I'll be minus 5 feet here, minus 5 feet near the edge here, and that's gonna be all my actions. Unfortunately, don't worry, I'll get my height here fixed. There we go. That'll be all my actions there, ending the turn.
Okay.
No!
I'm beginning to regret my choice being a frontliner.
The boss bar.
Oh, the boss bar.
Uh-oh.
Hello, sisters.
Coming up, witnessing you, Vina. The
Witness me.
skeletal arms on the martinet's back begin clawing the air as though grasping at you.
Uh-oh.
Give me a fortitude save. Or sorry, reflex save is
okay.
the one here. Yeah, a reflex save.
A reflex save for me?
Yeah.
Ugh. That wasn't very good. That's
You
a
like-
26.
you like
I
that?
think I'm gonna re-roll that with a hero point.
Hero points.
Okay.
Go.
Alright, reroll using a hero point. Much better. That is a 36.
Yeah.
Excellent. He will then so you feel this spectral force as though reality is being rent, and it's like you're being almost pulled towards it, but then you manage to duck out of the way of it.
Oh, I don't like that.
He will then walk up to here. He will survey the kingdom around him. And he will make you give me one more reflex save, Vina.
One. All right, watch this. Oh my god.
All right. That's 3 for a 24, right?
That's a 24.
So that'll be a failure, which pulls you 30 feet towards him.
Oh.
It's what you wanted anyway. He's out of actions. You got him right where
So that's
you want
10
him.
up. 10. 22 there.
Oh, I'm close
Actually, 2 there. Sorry, my bad. As you are like pulled up along the deck, the claws are dragging you closer, and you can see the grill plate on the martinet's mask. Behind it is some kind of vicious mouth that's like biting behind the grill plate as though it wants to consume you.
now. Hey guys, I don't want to be the frontliner anymore. Somebody else come do it.
You had the higher
Rehua?
AC, Vina. You're
doing
stuck.
a great job.
So
Have no fear.
I put myself in a little bit of a predicament, Thurston.
Yeah.
I got big leggies. I have no means to close this gap, and I need to be up there doing defensive bullshit.
It's pretty true.
You
With that in
have
mind,
times 2 0.
that
Remember,
I'm
the bridge
well
is
aware
not
of that
there.
one.
So
yes.
Yes.
Oh, believe me, I factored that one into my calculations.
okay.
So Thurston, if I'm reading the rules as written correctly, in order to long jump, I need to stride before I can attempt the jump.
Correct.
So I would like to stride up to 10 feet and attempt to long jump the 25-foot gap. There's more like a
Excellent.
30-foot gap.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Please don't fall.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
Please don't fall.
What's the DC that I need?
well, you stride and then attempt a DC 15 athletics check. Success is you leap a distance equal to your check result rounded down to the nearest 5 feet. So, you will need to give me a 30 on this check. Actually, what's your land speed?
My land speed is 20.
You can't long jump further than your land speed.
Fuck. Okay, I can't. Well, guys, good luck in
You're
this
too
combat
slow.
encounter.
No.
I can't do anything, but
I can
do things
hit
with
you
range.
with fly next turn if you need it.
You know what the funny part is, though? For you to hit him with fly, you have to see him.
Fucking brutal.
Ah, yes!
Oh.
Speaker D! Make the combat encounter more difficult!
You're welcome. I'll do it again.
Yeah, can you do me a solid and debuff
Cackling
me
in the
next turn? I
distance.
need to make sure that I'm really locking in.
Oh god, this is great. Slave Night Gale music just came up on my Spotify. This is perfect. All right.
Oh,
Hey,
wonderful.
Thurston.
All right.
Hey, Thurston, I don't think you can add it to your Spotify, but can you add this to your music for yourself if you don't mind?
Excellent, will do.
For
I'm
reference,
gonna-
Earndil linked the orb of the undead from Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
This song holds special meaning
Alright.
to me because of me and my roommate panicking while fighting that boss.
All right, so he's about 50 feet away. I should have. Okay, oh my goodness. I should have. I didn't think the tree had to jump at any point in this campaign, so I never factored this in.
Well, don't worry, Tannhauser also can't do it unless he like teleports.
Hey man, I got a grappling hook.
Give it.
That's
give it to
awesome.
him.
I would, but I can't see him.
Just drop it on the ground.
I can give you my grappling hook if you want it.
I have something I can do with this. Okay. All right. I have very few spells that can reach that length. However, I do have one. I'm gonna target the martinet. I'm gonna pull back the fabric of space,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try and get him stuck in. I'm gonna cast Stagnate Time. It's a DC 26 will save from Mr. Martinet.
Okay, well, we'll give it the old try here. Let's see. Yep. That'll be a success, critical success, in fact.
Great.
He
My
shrugs it off
over.
entirely as you attempt to stagnate time. The focus of this entity is entirely on the Vina who has come close. But Baldric, you're up.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to delay my turn because I want to see what he's going to do. I'm not gonna react to him because I can't see him first and foremost. So I'm gonna
You're
just
gonna wait a
delay my
bit, yeah.
turn. Yeah, I'm gonna just
Sounds good.
delay. Let me just press the delay button.
Sounds good. All right. There's a little hourglass, so if you click that beside your thing, it should. Oh, it might not be your small one. I got you. There you go.
I got it. There you go.
Tannhauser, you're up.
All right. The fact that Rehua is stuck on this side of the map is something of concern to me. But, I mean, sometimes it should be like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead. I can't really help him. Right? Now,
Don't ask me.
here's a question.
I'm not on your side.
Hostile Game Master. Hostile
I'm
Game Master.
I'm sorry the Dark Souls boss health bar wasn't an indication of my hostility.
Of course
Game
not.
Master's supposed to root us on, man, not wish our demise.
Can a friendly player choose to fail a save? Critically fail it?
Yeah.
All right, Rehua, if you choose to critically fail a save, I can get you across that barrier.
Sure.
I think I know what you're gonna do. I need you to measure it first.
All right. Okay, hold on.
Do the math first before you
already-
start.
we already
Oh, I know
did
what
it.
you're doing.
It's 30 feet.
Okay, so
that's going to put him right there. I am going to, realizing the situation, I'm going to quick cast Gust of Wind. And let me go ahead and place that 30-foot line. Oh, I didn't mean to put it there. This will also hit Vina.
Wow, you sure moved those boxes back 30 feet.
that line has to come from you. You can't just put it randomly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It comes
All right.
from you. You don't just put it randomly throughout the world.
That's fine. I have a free stride action.
Yeah, you
So
get
I
behind
can-
him and then push. Yeah.
Yeah, move here. Quickened cast Gust of Wind. Find some way to put the line properly.
I'll fix it. Give me a sec. I think I can fix it.
GM,
What did
please
you
fix
do?
the square.
What did you? Oh wait, I got it. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god.
There you go.
Oh, oh,
Okay.
There we
Okay.
go.
You're
Right, we
getting
got
it.
it. We got it. We got it.
Speaker, it has to come
Oh,
from
it doesn't
you.
adjust the. It doesn't adjust the fucking
From
image.
your
though.
token. From your
Yeah,
token. Put
I
it-
was
there you
moving
go.
it.
Okay.
I was moving it.
Okay. Okay. We
But the
got it.
problem is it doesn't actually. Holy
Oh,
fuck!
no.
You keep dropping things down. What is happening?
I'm trying to.
Stop!
All right.
Stop!
All right,
I'm taking control. I'm assuming direct control here. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Earndil's
okay,
bottling
boss.
out. See you in a minute.
There. There.
All right. Rehua, if you auto
Nice effect,
fail,
though.
it is a really nice effect.
cool.
That's why I wanted to get to fucking work.
If you auto fail, you will be pushed 30 feet and take 2d6 bludgeoning damage. Vina, I recommend you not failing.
Okay.
I chose to critically fail this
Reflex
save.
save.
It's actually a fortitude save.
The most
Fortitude.
the most
Yes.
combative
She's
friendly
shrimpy.
mage.
Look,
Come on, you're tough. You're always
he's
drinking.
thinking on his feet.
Oh my god! It hopped off that one, y'all. It was there, and then it bounced.
So the only
Yeah.
thing for you is that you can't move against the wind.
Which means you can't retreat.
Well,
Retreat.
no retreat. I guess I am technically the frontliner. Do I have to?
And Rehua,
Helgi
you're
here.
gonna go ahead and you're gonna take this much damage. 7 bludgeoning.
I'm down.
Then you.
I'm dead. I'm dying 5.
You're gonna fly right
I'm
to
dying
there.
I auto fail my AC check and I break my neck. How much damage do I take, GM?
Yeah, Thurston, can I, when he knocked me off the ledge into the ship's rafters, could that one, like, errant splinter that I got snagged on have been coated with, I don't know, leprosy?
Thanks,
Oh my
thanks,
God.
thanks, Alpha. I've made you prone because that's also an effect for critically failing here.
Oh yeah. Well, you're prone to, but you know.
At least you're over.
Yeah, you made it.
Another successful spell from me, the wizard Tannhauser.
Fucking hate this guy. I hope he blows up.
For my
Look.
neck.
I'm going to give the speaker. He saw a spell and he found a solution like a wizard should. So
Yes,
good,
he
good
did.
job. Good
Yep.
job,
Amen.
speaker.
Excellent.
You know what,
Thank you.
Speaker, give yourself a hero point.
Oh, thank you.
Clever spell use.
For the rest of my turn, however, I have a couple of options. I did quicken that, so I can cast something else. However, I understand that we are in for one hell of a boss fight, so I'm going to take this opportunity, and I'm going to cast a Nanite Shroud. Something I've had for a long time, and I've always had, but I've never used. I am going to be concealed for the next 5 rounds. which is going to hopefully help with some of the aggro that I usually wind up taking.
Okay. All right.
And that
Sweet.
is oh yes, that's my turn.
Cool.
Can you remove your template effect there for me? Top
yeah.
left, click the measurement tool. Then make sure you have on the little grid tool. Then it's on the top one. Then you click. Then you basically hover over the effect that's right by your token and press delete.
Yeah.
So just do it.
I was literally hovering over it. I was literally hovering.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm not meeting the fucking airhead allegations.
No.
All right, Vina.
Okay. So question: how high up is this ledge?
It's about 5 feet.
About 5 feet. Okay. So I guess
up. So yeah, like you'd have to get up to about 5 feet.
Yeah. All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to. Would that be? It can't be a part of my move, could it?
What?
Getting up those 5 feet.
Yeah. Like you'd have to jump or climb or something along those lines. It's not like it's difficult terrain to go vertically.
Right.
No.
You still flying?
I'm still flying, so I can. I can just go here.
Yeah, you easily could just.
Okay, so you're gonna move there. Cool.
Yep.
That's
Hold
gonna
on, what?
trigger. That's gonna trigger an attack of opportunity.
You forgot he can A up, you fool!
I mean, reactive strike.
Moving into it, he could react.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
His
indicate.
reach.
Yeah, if he had 5 foot, he wouldn't trigger. But since he has reach, you go to the first square, then the
claws
second.
on his back have reach, Vina.
Oh.
And the ones that were trying to pull you towards them, one of them lashes out to claw at you.
Oh. Oh, that's a noise.
Almost critted you.
Yeah, almost critted you. That's fine though.
I'm seeing my life flash before my eyes, and the fight just started.
That'll be 17 points of damage from one of the claws.
Ow.
As it strikes across you, tearing into your chest.
Ow. All right, fucker. I'm gonna tumble through.
Sure.
Fuck
No,
you,
wait.
asshole.
But Odo, since you're flying, does this not mean that's an air dash?
So
True.
here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing. Once you're there, you can tumble through. You just can't do a tumble. Like you couldn't have fly tumbled because you can only tumble while striding. So
Exactly. So I used my fly to get up, and now I'm tumbling through him. Okay, that will be a success. Bing.
I added that little thing when you
love it.
succeed.
All right, and I'm gonna go to here. Make it easier for my friends to come flank if need be, though I think that I might be the only one who stays in melee.
Yeah, I'm famous for getting in melee, Odo.
Yeah, get on over here. We all know that bombs are most effective at point blank range.
If you wanna go get Vic, it's only a month's trip to go find her.
True. Where's Vic? Is she safe? Is she okay? Anyway, I'm gonna hit him with my sword.
Everyone
Yeah, go
forgets
ahead.
about my boy Gorgamonger.
Well, he ain't here
where
now.
is he?
I have to
He's
summon
not-
him because he can't
Yeah.
fly yet.
Yeah, so where is he?
I'll snap my fingers in a minute. Fuck off.
He's gonna fall to his demise under the boat.
Anyway, I'm gonna hit him with my sword.
Boom.
Critical
Yeah,
shit.
There you go.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Okay, a good crit to start it off. Let's see.
The only one
good.
for you this session, maybe.
Zoran, don't say that to me. Not bad damage. That's gonna be 61 total points of damage. Yeah, Vina will leap up with the wings, tumble through, and jab the rapier deep into his back, trying to find a weak point between the claws.
There is a guttural roar as this armored figure, this hulking beast, turns around towards you. Its skeletal claws on its back shifting around, but its fists moving up.
I'm in danger. I'm gonna end my turn. Wait, why is he rolling?
Because he had to make a fortitude save against your crit specialization.
Bing. Oh yeah.
When you get the first
frost
hit,
effects, yeah.
when you get the first hit riposte on the boss in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
When Gwyn does his stupid little move and you riposte it, and he's like, "Oh fuck, I'm the final boss." Ow.
Oh, fuck, I'm the final boss.
I'm the final boss in a Dark Souls game. I'm cooked.
All right, I'm ending my turn.
Okay.
All right, Oran will basically do like a little hook over onto the bridge itself. Unfortunately, to bring my Eidolon back, it's all 3 actions, so I get to do other stuff first. I am going. Okay, how can I strategize this, guys? Jeez. Maybe if I.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit, dude. Fuck.
It's Oran's famous catchphrase. Fuck.
Shit, dude.
So true.
Well, it's like
Peter, come on, Peter.
oh,
Peter.
Peter.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Oran.
I'm gonna cast haste upon myself.
Yeah,
Do that.
fair enough.
Oh, I cast haste. That's 1 action, and then 2 actions to cast haste. And Oran's sad. That's the end of his turn.
Aww.
Cool. Well, Vina.
Yeah, Thurston?
Vorkalion is going to raise one of its fists. And he is going to bring it down.
Hey, don't do that. Oh, okay.
It'll miss
okay.
you.
Doesn't crit miss. I can't hit him.
No. With its next action, it's going to spend 2 actions.
Uh-oh.
And it is going to make another attack. Let's see if this hits.
Oh.
Oh, good. Oh, good. So it strikes you with its fist. It's using 2 actions for this. I need a DC. I need a fortitude save from you, please.
Fortitude save from me?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay, that's not bad. That's a 30.
Cool. Just give me 1 sec here. Oh, that's beautiful. I like that.
Why?
All right, everyone.
I'm everyone.
Vina drops.
What?
Oh!
Huh?
Define
Elaborate.
drop.
Vina, you fall unconscious.
My God.
All right, Vina. 1 sec. I'm not done. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He hit me with that eepy sleepy punch. Oh my God.
He punches your soul out of your body.
Oh. My soul.
Your soul is now discorporated from your body. This is what happens. On your turn, your soul, which is basically your action, it can do move actions. The only thing your discorporated soul can do is it can do move actions. If it ends on the same square as your body, you can spend an interact action to reintegrate with your body.
2 actions. Ouch.
So that's where Callians go this round. Rehua.
Wow!
I should clarify, none of you see the soul. You just see this thing punch Vina square in the chest, and her body crumples and falls.
Yikes.
Ooh, that looks pretty bad. So tell you what I'm gonna do. we're gonna move 20 feet up there. We're gonna go up here. Go all the way up the stairs.
Just to clarify, she didn't take any damage, did she?
She would take regular damage, so I should just do that.
I was very confused by that. It's like he just goes like, beep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he pokes
I'll just
it.
I'll do the regular damage that she's taken.
If I
Oh, ow.
recall,
Which is 28.
Ow!
Cool.
if I recall from Verkalion,
Your soul cries.
oh. If I recall from Verkalion, he eats souls but not people. Is that right?
Who knows?
Who knows?
I remember the stories.
Uh-huh.
Yup.
Oh.
You're still prone, by the way.
Oh yeah, shit.
He crawls.
Just say you used your first thing to stand up before you redo everything. And then...
I will use my first action to stand up. I'm gonna
Just running in
expend
circles.
6 actions to sort of run in circles.
Oh.
Apologies.
It's the fight with Tree Razor all over again.
You can spend that action. You can get here, and then you'll have one action left.
He's moved in a wild arc. How do you guys do this with your characters?
Okay, Rehua, that's your movement?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. As you move in, his skeletal arms react to strike you.
But I'm not
How can you
there.
see him?
I'm invisible, dude.
He
Oh,
senses life. He has life sense.
You take prone off you. I took it off you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
So when you would go from here to here, that's when he attack you.
I can't take this triangle that he's built.
I know, it's
But
bad.
Thurston, I've only been alive for like 3 years. Have I really truly lived? Am I really truly alive?
Oh.
I'm gonna hit you, and I'm gonna do some skeletal damage to you. It's gonna hit you
I'm
with
resistant
its
to skeletal
skeletal
damage.
Hey,
claws.
wait a minute, Thurston. Doesn't he have to do the DC 11?
No, because he sees him perfectly. He sees the light.
Oh, he sees him. It wasn't just a
Yes.
sense.
Yeah, it's a thing.
It's a precise thing because he sees people's souls to eat them.
I read you.
All right, but he doesn't critically, so he doesn't stop your action. He just damages you on the way in, Rehua.
That's great. I am going to smack him with a pick because that's all I can do is at least put some chip damage on him. We're gonna hit him with that. For this much. It's a miss. That was really
Fair
bad.
point.
Oh. You do have a
Thurston, he's gonna punch my soul right out of my ass. I'm gonna save that hero point for just for a future roll.
True.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's my go.
Okay.
Baldric,
cool.
do something.
Hit him with the dot, Baldric.
Yeah. By the way, since I put mine on delay, I'm going after. Why does it say Rehua has yet to roll to be placed in combat?
I don't know. It changed his initiative order for some reason.
I
Did you
know.
take yourself out of initiative when you were pressing all those buttons, Hulky?
No.
He did.
I like that I rolled the same initiative for you somehow. That's good. Okay,
That's power.
Very.
All right. So
Christ,
just want to
save me.
clarify. I put myself at the end of the last turn order, but now it's got me at the start of the turn order again.
Oh yeah, because you never came off of delay. Like you never came into the initiative order. So now you stay where you are, but now you can go again.
I don't understand, but that's okay.
Basically, you were waiting, and at any point you could say, "I'm interjecting now and doing something."
Okay,
but the whole turn passed. Yeah.
That's why I was motherfucker. All right,
all
whatever.
It's all
Whatever. I'm gonna do rough terrain to fly upward again.
Yeah.
So that'll be 2 actions to go where I was before, right? Thurston?
Well, it's 10 feet for every 5 feet up you go.
Yeah, so it'll be like. Yeah, that's confusing in my brain. How do I calculate this going up 25 feet? Sorry, my brain's not doing math right now.
You
So
want
if I
to
go-
use my method here?
Please.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this floor for you. So imagine this as the floor, and now I'm going to draw a circle, and this is where you are currently. So if you want to go up, you are 25 feet down. So imagine me moving this circle up is 5 feet up. So let's say if you want to go up, it's going to be like 5. It's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And so then at that point, you'll be at level with the ship. So it'll be for one action. And then next action, you can just go around the ship and off you go.
Okay.
So one action to get up to the railing. And then next action, you just on the ship itself. But if you want to keep flying up,
I don't want to go on the ship.
Okay.
I don't want to be anywhere close to melee with this guy. That sounds like a bad idea.
One action, you should be able to just hang around the side of the ship. Do be aware, he does have some woogly boogly stuff to go deal with flying people.
I know. I'm just letting
you know what your options are.
I know. It does feel like I'm being pushed towards it. Just give me a sec to think.
No.
I don't really have a lot of good options here. Because I'm basically just going to waste my entire move going onto the ship. So I'd rather do it from a better angle. I'll tell you what, instead of going on the ship right over there, I'm going to instead move 50 feet towards the rear of the ship. And then I'm going to move up against the back of it here. For our third move. And then next turn I'll rise up and do something.
Okay.
So that'll be my move.
So just moving around. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Tannhauser, you're up.
All right, I am Tannhauser. My plan, it's extreme. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Fly on myself. Then I'm going to cast Time Jump. And I am immediately going to take 2 fly actions. So here is 1. And here is 2. And that's my turn.
Okay. The spirit of Vina.
Oh boy! My soul. It's a good thing I passed.
Yeah.
Because I can go here with one action, or I can go back to my body with one action. Second action, interact.
Well, third action, you can get out of being prone.
Oh, I can kip up for some panache.
Yeah.
Or rather, I stand up. This movement doesn't trigger actions. That's what kip up actually does.
There we go. Sweet. Yeah.
So I can stand up without him hitting me.
Good call.
And God, that's gonna have to be my whole turn.
That is.
Oh, that'll be it. I got one good hit in.
You did.
So far.
So far.
Oran?
Are ahead of us.
Oran.
I have to summon my friend.
Get your friend in here.
I have to. I will summon my Earndil, and yeah, he has to appear adjacent to me. So, I got him summoned. Don't worry. So, bring him up to me, and that's the end of my turn because I have to spend an action to do act together, and so I can't spend that action to have him go do a turn. So, Gorgomonger has to just sit there.
Okay.
That's one important thing for summoners. Some people mess that up and go, oh, my guy has a turn now. It's like, no. You have to do the action of act together, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, Rehua, this guy punches you.
Fuck! Okay, I knew that was gonna happen.
As you kind of like see Vina get up, see Shide, there's just this guttural sounding bellow voice from behind the grill. Sacrilege! And he punches you just directly in the chest.
Oh. I do apologize. I have my free movement. I moved up to here. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
With haste. My bad.
So that's gonna hit you. Can you give me a fortitude save, please?
I sure can. That's a 27. If I need to hero point that, then I'm gonna.
You know that a 30 failed, so
I'm gonna hero point that roll.
Hero point.
Bureau points.
Hero.
There we go.
Yay!
35. Hopefully that's better.
yeah, that's gonna be a success. So you're just gonna take damage,
Okay.
and on a success, you're only stunned 1.
Oh.
Hooray.
Owie.
You stunned 1 on a success.
Ouch. Fuck.
It's very
Yeah.
brutal.
With all of
Very
that,
good.
just imagine what the critical failure is, everybody.
You think he just eats your soul?
He's a master of the action economy.
Mm-hmm. And then... Oh... Tried that. He'll... For a third action... We'll provoke from Rehua and Vina. And jump onto the deck.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll hit him with my reactive strike.
Take your slashes.
Got him.
That'll hit.
Regular damage.
Regular
no
damage.
Finisher.
Die bastard.
That's okay. 17 damage.
I'll take 17. You slash him in his back as he just like walks off and jumps onto the deck.
Sacrilege.
That's for Callian's go, Rehua.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'm not hungry, thank you.
Oh, I don't like this guy.
I'm scared.
I'm real skirt too. I'm not gonna lie. Tell you what, I have a real feeling that just about anything I can throw at this man's is gonna put us in a lot of danger. So I'm gonna just use the remaining actions on my turn to pop Benediction.
Oh.
This might protect you a little bit more. So because of that, anybody within 15 feet are going to get +1 to their AC.
Put the spell effect on you.
I'm gonna put the spell effect on me.
Yes, put your effect on you.
I put the effect on you. Hold
There's
on.
too much baby talk in this chat.
Fine, I'm not doing anything for you anymore, Tannhauser.
No!
We're not. I don't want to play with you anymore. I drop you off the side of the ship,
I fucking fall to my death.
consumed by 1,000 other Tannhausers who came before you.
JK, I prepped a gentle landing. I gently land as I'm consumed by the 1,000 other Tannhausers that came before me.
All right, that's my go. He ate my action.
Cool.
Yeah, prison turn then.
What if I don't wanna?
You want to hold on to your soul a bit longer, Baldric? You're up.
They can't beat me if I don't skip my turn.
It's true.
I can get my ass beat if my turn.
I can live here in the. I can live here in the perfect stasis of safety.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Yes.
I love that chat wants to do a
doesn't
poll of how many phases this boss has. Thanks, chat.
5.
Thanks for being on my side.
Right. I'm gonna go up 25 for an action there. That's about right. There, sort of.
Yeah, you're good.
So it would be okay. Good. And then I'm going to move onto the deck to here. I don't have sight of him, do I?
Actually, no, you would. You would just from the corner of your
would.
square. I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Okay, fine by me. I target him and I'm going to open up with a simple junk bomb attack. With my wicked junk bomb attack.
Turn him into junk.
Gonna hit him with the junk bomb. Attack, strike 19. It is going to be slightly out of range, and I'm okay with that, so I'll just take the -2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it a sticky bomb anyway, because getting dots on him is, I think, the big thing.
Very, very, very smart. Yes.
Go junk bomb.
Natural
At a net 20.
20!
Very nice. Let's go.
See, here's the good thing about the junk bomb, which is fascinating. Of the bombs I have, it is the one that does some of the most damage directly by doing 2d8 slashing.
Nice.
Bombs.
Hey, Vorkalion! Catch! A very fragmented, spiky-looking bomb hurls over the edge of the thing and collides directly with him, doing 34 direct damage, as well as a lot of damage over time from the looks of it. That's what? That's 2 times 10?
Yep.
And then 2 to so
Yeah, 2
like
times
24.
10, 2 times 2, yep.
24 damage over time.
Woo.
Sure.
Yep.
I'll take that. And turn.
That's not
all I
bad at
got.
all.
Tannhauser.
All right. Tannhauser time.
He's gonna Tannhauser all over the place.
I have a niche opportunity here to potentially end this fight without having to see any of the other phases.
We'll see if Thurston hasn't thought of that.
I'm gonna tell you know, probably trying to microwave every boss is not gonna work.
I agree. I don't think that's going to quite work out. So I think all the laborious setup that maneuver would cost me, I'm going to instead use doing useful things. So here's my start. I am going to cast Ooze Form.
Who's for?
Okay, as you cast that, he attacks you.
Very good.
Let's see if that conceal works out.
I really
He says,
like.
I hate goop.
I love this new paradigm that Tannhauser has, which is I'm a revolutionary turns into slime.
I will just hit the concealed, which is good. I won't stop your effect. I won't crit you, but I will do damage to you.
That's allowed.
Ow.
I'll do
a lot of
41
damage.
points.
Oh.
All right. No, does that get calculated before or after my transformation?
No, my bad. I hit the wrong attack there for damage. One sec. It's this one.
Okay, I was about to say doing 41 on a
There
react
we
is
go.
pretty wacky, dude.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah, it'll happen
And-
now, not after your slime.
Yeah. Now you.
All right.
Yeah.
And now I will become Oozehauser.
Oozehauser.
The swarm of nanomachines begins coursing through me. And I'm
He
going to
becomes
go
big.
ahead and use my final action to do a pseudopod strike.
I can't believe Tannhauser is replicating Akira.
It's true. It's really more like Terminator 2, I want to think. All right, I managed not to crit, but I do hit. Let's see how much damage. Not the best damage, but 25. We'll take it.
Very good.
And that's the end of Tannhauser. It's his turn. It's
Okay.
not the end of him. He didn't die.
Yeah.
Not yet.
For now.
I want to point something out that I think is kind of funny about all this. You respect to be hard wizard, and yet you are still doing things that require you to be in melee and continue to do melee attacks like you're some kind of magus.
Well, it's more that all of the spells I had prepped for this fight were assuming we would have to deal with a lot of guys. And so doing Ooze Form is kind of my most effective way of fighting him right now.
I do understand that, but it is
But it
funny
is
that
funny.
of the
Yeah,
two
yeah.
big,
He's
the
pointing
two
out
big
the irony.
combats. You've become a slime magus.
Slime is important to the revolution.
He swapped
So
time for
true.
slime.
I am a time slimer.
Time slime. Anyway, Vina time. So Thurston, if I were to take
Yes.
a running leap, could I possibly
Yes.
make that a part of my tumble through action?
Absolutely.
Plunging.
Ah, yay! Plunging attack.
The
So-
plunger.
That's what they call me?
No, you could do better than that.
I have a. We put the.
why
Remember
does
that
it-
GIF I showed you? Like I can get it. If you drag that macro down, it does all that for you. If you just target them and click it.
Why does it say I'm only trained in acrobatics? It's... Oh, I have to be 20 feet up to do the from above. So I can't quite do
That's
that.
fair.
Time to fly.
What?
You could. Would it be possible to take a jump up, like leap into the air and then down?
I do have a high jump. It's just 2 actions.
Yeah,
whereas
it's
the tumble through would be the
still
single
not
one.
quite high enough to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alas.
Alas. I mean, I could try getting away from him a bit while I heal, but that's not how Vina rolls, baby. Acrobatics. Why is it only giving me a plus 16? I should be at a plus 22. Do I have a status effect on me or something?
Should have a plus 22.
Yeah, I should have a plus 22. That's weird.
You have someone else selected. Make sure you're the only one selected.
Yeah.
I've selected him because I target him with this acrobatics check. Okay, there we go. Weird.
Man, just roll it anyway.
Oh, that's not good. So that would.
So
put
you're
me
gonna go to
here.
there.
Nope.
Well, no,
not.
you're not gonna go through him. He's actually
I'm not
gonna
gonna go through
catch
him.
you. He's gonna catch you midair, Michael Jordan style.
Yeah.
Oh
no!
It's telling you plus 16 because your master plus 16, then your dex is plus 5, and your bracelet gives you plus 1. That's probably what it's
Oh no,
doing.
my other one. When I was trying to roll, it only said I was trained, not master, which is
yeah.
weird.
Oh, well.
Ah, flashy
But
dodge.
I will critically miss, which would allow you to use your reaction to opportunistically riposte because you would have your reaction in your turn.
That is true. And I am gonna opportune riposte him.
Wait,
So I guess I
well-
just get a free attack.
Did you reactive strike, Vina?
I did.
You reactive strike Tannhauser already.
Did you read the thing I posted in chat just about
Second
that
one.
mentioned?
No.
Yeah.
You gotta be mean
It's the
about it,
second
Jesus.
one.
Just double check it, man. Jeez.
No, Thurston, scream at him. Increase the volume of your voice.
Oh. All right, yeah, I'm gonna hit him. And my free thing, is that for opportune riposte? I know that I get an extra action or an extra reaction for one thing in particular. Reflexive riposte. Yes. At the start of your turns, when you regain your actions, you gain an additional reaction that can be only used to perform opportune riposte. So, Thurston, I would like to ask, could I possibly flashy dodge a...
No, you can't do 2 reactions to the same.
Oh, yes. Understandable. So I'm gonna hit him instead. I feel like damage is more important here.
Who do you think you are, Martin?
Well, I whiff it!
Critical miss.
All right, we're back.
We are so
Excellent.
We're so
That was a
back.
turn of failures.
We're doing really good, Vorkalion. We're doing so good.
You want to pass this to Oran so he can maybe save you?
I have 2 more actions.
Just give him up. Who cares?
I just give up.
Call it a day. Hey, the edge of the ship is within reach. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm not gonna ask for a pity point for this one. I'm saving the pity point for when I get my soul punched out again. Second action, I'm gonna try to tumble through again.
Sure.
Much better.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
And I'm gonna go here, so I'm flanking with Oozhauser.
Hey, welcome to Oozhauser.
And then final action, I'm gonna hit him with my sword. Yeah.
Damn! That's a critical.
There we go.
There it is.
Okay. Let's see that phase 2, big boy. 62 points of damage.
That's a little bit of damage.
That's just a little bit of see, I was saving it. I whiffed that first one because I'm building my power.
You were
anyway.
building a story, sports entertainment.
So true. I'm gonna end my turn. Don't let him kill me.
This is some very strong words from someone in harvesting range.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna use my free movement here to get right up to here. Also just see, yeah, use free move with hasted to basically the free move up to that way. I am then going to cast extend boost to basically extend a boost on Gorgamangar. I'm gonna go ahead and do my roll thing real quick to do reinforce Eidolon. I have the macro working now. Remember that even though I have a dragon, I have it all switched out. Whatever I see that I have failed, I would like to. Why'd you change it? Gosh dang it! now I gotta
Because
resize
it's phase
it.
2.
It's not.
What?
Moved. I gotta resize it.
Yeah, you hit him into phase 2.
Please switch it back to the other one because that thing's way too big. It's covering way too much. So basically, I'm going to re-roll that so I can save some of my action stuff. May just like yay. 35. I don't think that's going to apply correctly. Hold up. Doing a certain way so the macro works out. There we go. That'll work out. I'll just minus the thing to it. So basically, Gorgamonger now has multiple turns, which he has reinforced Eidolon on, which means he gets resistance to a bunch of damage, all the other fun stuff. That'll be one action. The next action I'm going to do is that I'm going to cast Lay on Hands on Vina. Basically give her a little tap. And basically this will do a couple things. One, you now have a buff on you that gives you +2 to your AC. And I will also be healing you for 30.
Yay.
So go ahead and click that apply healing there, Vina. That'll go ahead and get you nice and healed up for 30.
Yay.
That'll be for one action to do that, one action to do that. I am going to save. The other action is for Gorgamonger, so Gorgamonger can step up. And he is going to look at this thing and try to chomp on this thing. So he's going to come up and try to bite it. He misses terribly, unfortunately.
You have a hero point.
Nope, I used that for the thing. I forgot to toggle it down because I have a billion screens in front of me. And after that, that's all that I can do. That's all Gorgamonger can do, and that's the end of my turn.
I have so many cool options.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. Let's see.
Think harder. Think.
I am. Oh gosh, I think I have one option here, and it's real mean, but I have to do it.
Uh-oh. It means he's gonna give me a big hug and tell me I'm doing a good job.
Well, he's gonna, once again, Vina, try to punch your soul out of your body, if that helps.
My soul, I need that. Oh.
Cool. You wanna give me a fortitude save there?
I would love to.
You have your reaction at all, Vina, to nimble dodge, or?
I do have my nimble dodge.
Is that
guess
all?
Well,
That'll
because
save
you
you?
technically have to declare nimble dodge beforehand, don't you?
Yeah, but you can, like, it's fine if you use it after, because I say I'm attacking, and, you know, it's always hard to get the timing on that. If you want to dodge
I
it, that's
think our
fine.
general house rule is we can just declare it when we do it because we have all this automation.
Okay, then I will flashy dodge. I will use my reaction, and that will give me a little panache.
One sec.
Yeah, see if
One
lay on
sec.
hands doesn't stack with that.
Yeah,
or
okay,
not.
perfect. Yeah, no, it doesn't. So they stack, so you're good.
Okay.
Okay, so that'll dodge it. Well, fine. Just I guess I won't get to do the fun version of this, but I'll do the other one. Can I get Gorgamonger? Oh, actually, what's the way I can do this? One sec. I have to drop a cone on you now.
Oh.
Morcallion pulls out a gigantic ice cream cone and he scoops you up with it.
Please, no.
He is trying to eat our souls.
You're trying to learn how they
Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, he actually is going to try to suck in all of your souls.
That placement square, it should be on his tile. You just put that in the middle of Vina. It should go through his square. There's like nowhere in his square.
Yeah.
That's like casting
okay.
it in the middle of someone else's thing.
Well, okay.
Well, does it emanate from him?
It comes from him, so he places it on a square, and where he wants it to go, it goes. It's not like it comes out the middle of him, right? Like any kind of effect, you place it.
Yeah, if it's emanating from him, it goes
to
from
him.
his square. If he,
It's
like,
not emanate, it's a
right
cone
now.
he's placing.
yeah,
Yeah.
So that's
okay.
the thing. Yeah.
Does the code have a range?
It's a 30-foot cone. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
right now.
you
So I'm
can't
just-
put a cone like that though. Like you put it to the corner of his square or in the middle of his square. Like that's still to the side of Vina. That's nowhere. Yeah, there you go. Now you're good. Now you're legal.
Yeah. Let's do. Yeah. All right. I will get you both to give me a. Yeah. So there'd actually be 3 of you, but pick the worst. Give me a save, please.
Which one?
Fortitude?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did I not just? No, not fortitude.
Gotta drop it in chat.
Yes. No. Yeah, actually, this is fortitude. My bad. Give me fortitude saves, please. DC
All
30.
right.
Oh my
Vina
god!
failed terribly.
All right. That's for Gorgamonger. I have to roll for Oran as well. I have to take the worst. That is the worst. That's a 23, so I just have a normal failure.
Wouldn't convince you, Thurston, to allow perhaps a pity point reroll on the natural one, because I fear that I'm going to be inflicted with death.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I will take a complication in a moment. If I can. There we go. I have to click on this thing. And then. That's not much better! At least it's a 30.
Well, it says DC 30 fortitude save, so you're good.
Oh, okay, beats it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just the one who's going to have to suffer because the awful thing about Summoner is that you just basically roll for disadvantage, really.
Okay. So I have to take a complication. I'm going to take one from Demos Mirok.
Oh, weird.
Called.
Sorry.
Oh.
It threw a bunch of dice for some reason. I think it was clicking in the wrong area. There you go. Okay.
This was called wardrobe malfunction.
Oh,
no. Your clothing is evidently not suited to what you're attempting. Maybe you entangle yourself in your robes, your hat slides down over your eyes, or you just... Oh, I didn't read the rest of this one. You just straight up rip off your clothes trying to achieve that athletic maneuver. I'm not about to Zedek myself on a fortitude
You can
save.
modify it to make it appropriate. Also, be sure to say the name of who made this.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry,
Demos
my bad.
Mirok.
Okay, my bad. I'm concentrating a lot.
So I would say with a fortitude save, I don't know what check I would have to make, but I would say that I definitely have a big stupid hat that can fall in the way of things.
Hat issue.
Hat issue.
Gonna eat your hat.
Oh my god.
It's my hat! Ow.
You're gonna take half of this damage.
Alright.
Vina's wig falls off.
Oh,
Oran will take
wig?
all of that. Oh wait, no. Why did I? No.
Give me more
Why
damage.
it does that. There we go. I'll do and that damage on Oran. Wait, why? Okay. Wow, this is being
Click
Vina is
Oran.
crushed flat
Silly.
by the weight of her own hat.
Click Oran, and then.
I am. I have both targeted and clicked Oran, and
Okay.
every time I do it, it is applying
Okay,
it
so
to Vina.
you're doing the damage thing wrong. Basically, you see where it's
Oh,
just
because
says
it only
Vina.
has Vina there.
Click
yeah,
the plus.
yeah, yeah.
Click the plus above Vina, and they'll give you your damage buttons.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, nice.
That's weird.
There you go.
Auto thing. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And he'll regain some health from that. As he sucks in your life force and consumes it, some of your Atma going into his furnace-like grill.
So,
And then he'll take about an equal amount of damage and persistent.
Yeah, fuck you. We got Baldric on our side.
yay!
Suck on that, idiot.
And he fails to take care of the DOT.
Okay.
Ha,
Either of them.
loser.
Oh,
Rehua, you're up.
Aru is going to try and interpose in combat, and yup. He knows I'm there. He's gonna still hit me because I gotta get in. Aru's going to target him, and I'm going to hit him with whatever. I like how the interactive flavor text over tokens now tells me what health you're at, and I like you're at seen better days, Vina. Yeah, you definitely have.
Seen better days. I've seen
You've
worse
better
though.
days.
I've seen
That's
worse.
true. You'll see worse still. That being said, I'm going to hit him with a restorative strike. Try and punch some healing into you.
Loki just starts
Bam!
healing the boss.
Hit for 32.
That'll
Do the
hit.
damage. Here we go. Oh man, that's some piddly fucking damage. 19, but Vina, you're gonna be getting healing. And
Thanks.
you're going to recover.
You hope.
You hope. Actually, I'm gonna target Verkalion. Verkalion's gonna heal up instead.
Good.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Rolling. You get 69 points of healing.
Nice.
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 Yeah.
Nice. Apply healing.
And you're now
nice.
within my benediction aura, so you get +1 to your AC.
Yay!
Actually, everybody does, except for Baldric, which he doesn't
Yeah,
need.
I'm too far away.
That's for the best. You should stay out of this area.
My job is to apply an obscene amount of dots onto targets and be unable to be struck.
You are doing funny Twitch gameplay.
Funny Twitch gameplay.
I'm role playing as an artillery piece.
Oh, it's Cog Wednesday. My mistake. I'm ending my turn. I'm still invisible.
Baldric is up. Baldric?
Baldric?
I declare Baldric dead.
I don't know if he muted himself on accident.
Yeah, that'd be why. But I somehow hit on the top of my mic. There's a button that deactivates my mic, and I just moved my arm a little bit, and I apparently put my finger on that.
Oh well.
So what I was saying was I'm going to move up so I'm not taking the long distance penalty anymore. So I'm going to move up to not into the cone. That's a stupid idea. And
Yeah.
that should put me 30. That's in range. I will target him.
There's if you want to
And
get rid of that
then-
template there for me, please, sir.
Yeah.
And
Thank
then what I will do is I will throw a versatile vial filled with electricity.
Electricity?
Electricity?
I throw it. I get an 11 on the die. That's a hit. He is off guard. That's okay. I'll do the damage.
Yeah.
Because what I'm mainly doing is just continuing to stack piles upon piles of damage over time. He burps. Next thing I will do is I will swap my next one to a fire vial, and I will take a map -5 to attack him. Ha! 17 hits with another. That hits as well. I roll damage on that one. I don't know what happened to the dice there on my screen. They just kind of like bumped into each other. 20 direct damage and then 10 over time. And with that, he is now going to be taking approximately 44 points of damage per turn, unless he can shrug it off. And that is the end of my turn. Baldric sees the martinet, and he is furious about anyone who would dare call themselves a martinet at this point. He wants to kill them all, and he's going to make sure there's one less.
Let's go, Baldric. Let's go.
Yay.
Oh, now you guys just not gotta get hit by like vacuum soul sucker or whatever he's gonna do.
We're trying.
Well,
Tannhauser will continue shoring up the flank as 3 different pseudopods form from this gray ooze into deadly, striking, scything knives. And I'm going to make some pseudopod attacks. I'm going to make number 1 against the martinet. And I'm going to miss. I'm going to hero point that because this is my best
All
one.
right.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take number 2.
Oh,
oh,
Fuck.
And we're going to take number 3. Number 3?
not quite.
I think I took damage from that one.
It's a lot of ineffective pseudopod flailing.
thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming tonight.
Yeah, you're welcome. Go get him,
But he's just
guys.
gooping around.
End turn.
He did gooping, bro.
He's just
New
gooping
ooze gooping.
around. New ooze gooping. That was good. That was good.
Thank you.
Type 1 in
Wait,
chat
okay.
if you want to be gooping right now.
Wait, for that reroll I got. That first hero point reroll. I didn't use it the right way. I should have gotten plus. Oh, who cares? It's fine.
You rolled a 10, so it does. It's
Yeah.
only if you roll
Oh.
a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh.
Wah wah.
Anyway, first action, I'm gonna hit Martinet Vorkalion with my sword.
Oh!
Okay.
All right. We're making. We're using them up.
I was
Real
distracting
feast
him.
or famine, yeah.
I
I'm
think
not
we're
sure.
no, Odo. I think we're feasting a little bit too much at this structure.
I think so.
Criminy,
He's not
that's
gonna
also
give
a
me.
lot of.
Woo!
That's a lot of maxes right there.
He's not gonna give me that next pity point when I crit fail the next save. I'll tell you that.
He's gonna say no.
He's gonna say
No.
You don't get pity just
He
yet.
will react to this.
Huh?
He will enter phase 3.
Uh-oh.
Phase 3.
He explodes.
He just gets a little bigger. Oh.
Ah, crap.
Oh.
For podcast people, what happens for phase 3?
He
Who
gets
wants to
reaction
read
where
it?
every living creature within 150 feet has to make a DC 30 will save. If you crit succeed, you're unaffected. If you succeed, you're stunned 1. If you fail, you are shot. Your soul is discorporated from your body, and you're unconscious. And on a critical fail, it's the same thing except you're dying in 0 hit points.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna make the
So I'll let everyone give me their saves in order.
We'll save
Oh,
it.
chat. And because they DPS their way through phase 2, there's another ability that's going to come up. We'll see how it goes.
Oh my god.
Just to
Sorry
save
for party
us
rocking.
time, before everyone rolls here, let's just do it a bit at a time to make it easier. So within 150, it's everybody, right?
That is everybody.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so it's gonna. We should go in order of initiative. Start with Vina and then go down.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Vina, you first,
Me first.
just so we don't clutter
Okay.
everything.
I fail.
That's a fail.
Well,
Okay.
Petey, you point.
That's good, right?
I don't think I get a pity point anymore, Zoran.
You can take a pity point. I've
Yeah.
got 2 of them. I'll give you one.
Yeah, chat
You'll
pay
give me
for them.
one?
All you have to do is take on a complication on top of the suffering.
Another one. You know what? I'm not gonna re-roll. I'm gonna save pity points for my friends. Put my soul out of my body. This couldn't go wrong.
Odo,
Will do.
it's just Vina who's suicidal.
So you go unconscious, Vina. I'm gonna
Bed.
make a copy of your token.
Oh yeah, I don't have.
And by the way,
anymore.
this me copying the token is kind of what messed things up earlier. That's why you were having some issues. I was trying to put them all on and be all prepared, but then with all the mods and stuff, it kind of messes things up.
I see.
You're gonna go there. Okay. We're not done.
Oh.
Because you didn't see the phase 2 thing.
Oh.
So whenever he discorporates someone, he creates a copy of himself.
Oh.
And this copy is only in the Shadow Realm. And can interact with your soul. And unlike your soul, this one is not prevented from attacking.
Oh my god, you're getting League of Legends!
Getting League of Legends!
Oh my god, he's Shadow Lancer!
Me with the Mordekaiser!
You're up!
I get the roll at disadvantage. Yippee!
Alright, I guess my turn's over. Okay.
Oh wait,
Well,
yeah, we have to all roll the scream.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, we
does
do.
Vina still get turns and everything? Because that's just skipping her entire turn.
That will end her turn because she goes unconscious, which would end the turn, and then her spirit would get it on the next thing.
But wouldn't okay.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah. I'll do will save for Oran. That's a 33, and gotta get it for Gorgomon.
Success.
Oh,
Yeah, Gorgomon has a worse one.
crap.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
May I have a pity
Full
point?
time.
Pity point. Yeah. Did you mark down for the Vina one, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't take one.
Because there were two.
I took the first
yeah.
one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So yeah, mark down for you if you want to take one, Oran, and use it
Yeah.
for Grimdark.
I got a billion screens. Gotta give me a minute.
He's got to flick between them.
Let me reroll for Gorgomon. 31.
That will at least just be a success.
So
Yeah.
that'll just stun you.
Yeah. So let me go through our awesome things. First, let me count our thing down. Ta-ta-ta-ta. And for our amazing complications, everyone can submit their complications at patreon.com/narrative declaration, where you too can mess this up. We're going to see. Let's see which one's appropriate for this situation. I'm not sure this will be appropriate. Let's find out. This is from Bep called This Is Bad. Through mishandling or overextending yourself in a social situation or combat, something incredibly noticeable and possibly dangerous has occurred. Can you turn on ungrateful exits onto the crowded dance floor into just the distraction needed? Or is everyone getting kicked out from the disturbance? Or if you knock an enemy off a second story to its chain or extension, what's under it when it falls? Basically, something happens with this situation. I will leave that up to you, Thurston. I'll allow you to have that power. The beast to be like that. Like something in the environment happens to where we're like, Huh. That or actually, sorry, I'll volunteer now. I was trying to think of something. I'll say, I know this is gonna screw Vina up a little bit. I'll say just to make you leap. I'll say that through all this stuff, like all the soul shattering energy goes, it knocks off or takes out this bridge right by us.
Oh, it's fine. I'm flying.
Yeah.
If that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am just stunned. That means I just have minus an action at that point. I am going to.
It's not your turn. We still have to go through the rest of the saves.
That means it's up to Rehua.
Oh,
that's
that's right.
Rehua next.
We're doing our thing, and then it should. I'm sorry. Yeah, because I'll technically be Vina's turn. My bad. Go ahead.
That's fine. We can let the Martinet also like take a save against himself to get soul share.
Yeah,
No.
Okay.
No.
We got to see how many Shadow Vorkalians show up, because
That
that's
is like the
definitely not going
fourth
to help.
4 I have rolled. I'm
Oh my god.
fucking
That's
God.
a failure. Do you want the pity point?
I want the petty point.
Go ahead.
All right, let me
Go for it, brother.
re-roll.
See, this is why I didn't, so I could save it for healers. I'm a team player.
we are out of pity
Fucking
points.
6.
You're supposed to that you're supposed to add the +10 thing. So
Yeah.
next
supposed to be higher than
time,
that.
add a hero point to yourself, and then reroll using hero point. That's how the thing
I'm more
works.
flabbergasted just because it was. I hate when it happens like too high.
Yeah.
All right,
and
so
a
you are
complication.
stunned and a complication.
Oh boy, let's take a look. See what do I have that is appropriate for this one. Oh. Well, I'm not casting a spell, so I can't use that one, which would be incredibly funny and bad for everybody. So, I have a complication from Stadnathersil called Whoops Butterfingers. You drop your weapon or tool on the ground. If there's a person next to you, it drops on their foot.
Is
He's gonna eat your pick!
Is Tannhauser next to you?
Well, the Martinet is definitely next to you, though.
Yes, but it would be much funnier if it fell on your.
But I don't have a foot.
That's why it's funnier. Like it somehow manages to drop on the portion of the slime that at one point was your foot, and you're like, ah!
DM, this is clearly a felonious reading of the rules. This designates a foot. Tannhauser currently lacks a foot, ergo he is immune to the consequences.
Technically, snails have feet. It's the 1 foot. It's the thing they use to move. So shut up.
Philosophically, what is a foot? And why do
thing
people
that
like them?
Discuss.
We're not tackling that part of it.
Earndil's always so interested in the other parties. We're done.
I'm not blessed. Leave me alone.
So the nearest foot, and you're having a debate on if the pseudopod counts.
Sure.
Yes.
I mean, you're the GM. You tell us whose foot it falls on.
Well, I like.
Sorry.
Well, it's a complication, so it is meant to be bad for you, so it shouldn't fall on the Martinet's feet. Since
Unless the Martinet
that,
picks it up and hits us with it.
you know what? No, it does fall on the Martinet. You know what? Yeah, it falls on the Martinet's feet. I'm gonna say that.
He gets a reactive strike.
Which annoys the Martinet enough that the Martinet gains the quickened condition. For 1 round.
Now?
There you go.
Yeah! See,
There you go.
He's tough, but he's fair.
Yeah, there you go.
If it were up to me, I'd say, yeah, it falls on someone's foot. It magnetically attracts to the ghost across this ruined plank of wood all the way down here in the shape of Vina. Your pick's over there now. Oy.
Fling it.
The
full
Martinet
force.
is very very agitated because of this this pick falling on their foot.
I would be too.
That's what he's sensitive about.
Yeah.
See,
Hit exact the right angle. This is what happens when you try to be like, I'm going to switch a complication into being good for us. This is what I do. Don't you try to take
fair.
away from the fans and their complicating of your lives.
now,
Exactly.
is Baldric in range of this attack? The
Yeah, it's like
screen-
does that
150 feet.
Then Baldric, I believe
Yeah,
it's his
Baldric
turn
is
to make a will
next.
save.
Go.
I believe in you, Baldric.
All
I
right.
believe.
It's not my strongest roll I can make, but we'll give it a shot. Here we go. We'll save.
Willful.
Find Zen.
It's 27, but I have 2 hero points, so I'm just gonna hero point it and hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be. Oh no, that's still not good enough. How odd. All right.
It's a
well,
30,
whatever.
so one sec. What is? Oh, because on the second roll you rolled above a 10, so it's only if it's below a 10 do you get the plus 10.
Cringe.
Cringe. All right.
Whatever.
But it's only going to send you a couple of squares back as you fall unconscious.
Yeah. Only problem is that means we got another shadow guy.
Hey, welcome to the Shadow Realm.
You do have another shadow guy.
Oh. Oh.
Remember, he does it every time he dissociates someone.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
But they can't interact with reality, only the shadows.
Mm.
And then Tannhauser, you're the last one.
I am the last line of defense against League of Legends Ilaoi. I am going to use my Nanite Surge because I have protective subroutines. And I'm going to use all my will.
You should protect yourself now.
So that's a 5 on the dice. I don't like it. I'm going to reroll my last hero point. I'm going to do it properly. Haha! 36. I don't know if that's good enough.
That's success, so you're going to be
That will succeed.
stunned Uno.
I'll be stunned ooze.
Stunned ooze. And after all of that, it is Oran's go.
Yippee!
Wahoo.
I have to risk it for a lot of biscuits right now. Because, yeah, it's going to get real bad real soon, everybody. So let's see if this goes through or I get my ass clapped. I cast Thunderstrike on him. Because there's only 2 actions I can then take. He crit succeeds, I see. Because apparently he has an amazing reflex. Apparently.
He's fast as fuck.
Yep, so he'll take no damage out of that. That's just wasteful at that point. And then Gorgomonger can only have 1 action at that point. And he will try to bite him. And so let me see this stuff here. Like, do that. Trying to do the math on. Yeah, no, that's all he can really do. Okay. So at that point, you'll just try to bite. Once this UI thing goes away.
I believe.
He bites.
Yes.
Dealing 16 points of damage.
Nice.
So I think if there's anything else I could do at this juncture. Unfortunately not. End of my turn.
Excellent. The Martinet's gonna go.
He doesn't have to.
He does. His first shadow thing is gonna come over to you, Vina. And is gonna actually, sorry, should actually come up to there. Is gonna bite you.
Oh.
This is Shadow Figment number 1 floats over to your soul.
Ow.
Crits your soul.
My
soul
soul.
critted. Fuck.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
It crits your soul for 90 points of damage.
I would also make that noise.
It is a really good thing you got healed because that would have killed you.
Okay. The other one is going to use its skeletal claws on the soul of Baldric.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to make you give me a reflex save, the soul of Baldric.
All right, the soul of Baldric makes a reflex save.
Yes, please.
Why am I getting a minus to being unconscious? That's so fucking funny.
It's because one of your tokens has that condition. It's
Can I uncheck that one?
Yeah, I got you.
Because it's not my body making the reflex save.
There you go.
Nat 20. 39.
Very nice.
Then he
Sorry,
will just
Vina.
move over on top of your body to block.
Oh.
That will be the figments. The main one will go.
Dear. Oh dearie me.
This is where I could just consume Vina's soul.
to do that.
But then
But
who else is gonna roll
Gorgamonger-
this badly?
But Gorgamonger hit it. So and is up. So I'm gonna have it try to like consume Gorgamonger. Let's do this. Okay, that's gonna hit. Oh, not bad, not bad. Gorgamonger will take 36. Let's do that. And then for its next action, it's going to attack with its claws on Gorgamonger. Hitting Gorgamonger.
You can join Gorgamonger.
It's going to do 23 points of damage.
How did it
And then for its
hit
last-
when it missed?
Why did it? Okay, it's making sounds like it's hitting for me, which is very weird. Like some of the sounds are.
You
weird.
have attack sounds.
Yeah, no. Yeah, for sure. It's just
Yeah, it's
there are some
confusing
that have
you.
sounded
Okay.
like it hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll miss then, so never mind. And then for its last one, it's just gonna bite him.
You bite.
18.
Gorgamonger.
Critical
Okay,
fucking
come
god.
on, Gorgamonger.
Oh no!
Call that Gorga Muncher.
Did 98 points of damage to
Fucking
Gorgamonger.
Oh my
God.
Consumes his soul.
So
got
before
like Gorgamonger.
anything, reduce that, bring that back.
Okay.
Summoner's Precaution activates at that point. Basically because of server conduit. I use my reaction for that. Your Eidolon takes damage that would bring you to 0 hit points and comes from other than an effect of death, just to kind of bring this in the chat so you can also read it. You quickly shut off the buffer in your link with your Eidolon, causing your bonded ally to wink out of existence before you can be laid low. Your Eidolon unmanifests, and you can't manifest your Eidolon for 1 minute. In exchange, you don't take the triggering damage, though your Eidolon still suffers any adverse effects. None of that happens, and Gorgamonger disappears.
Okay. And it's funny because none of this matters because now he just dies.
Dots. Oh, not quite.
Not quite.
1 sec. I don't know if it actually applied that all correctly. 1 sec.
So
I think it
20 and 4 would be 44.
1 sec. It only took 10. It only took 10.
Yeah, take
It did
20
not-
up there.
Yeah. 1
Yeah,
sec.
20, 24, 34, 44.
Yes. Okay. He is barely alive somehow.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
And there could be a phase 4, guys.
Rehua.
Phase 4 is he explodes and sends us all to hell.
True.
Honestly, it would not surprise me at this point. I'm just gonna have to hit him. I'm just
You
gonna have
gotta do
That's
something.
not a bad idea.
He's got
He's got so many defenses. I don't think casting a spell to exhaust my last 2 actions, since I'm stunned and I only have 2 anyway, would necessarily help.
Whatever damage you got.
You gotta try, man. You gotta try.
I gotta try. I gotta do something.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Adventuring a
Wait, you need to get your weapon because you dropped it on a foot.
Oh fuck! God damn it!
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's an action. You're fine. You can pick it
Yeah.
up and then attack.
I'll pick
This is
up
funny.
I'll pick up my weapon, Thurston. Can I pick up my weapon, please?
I mean,
Yeah,
think about
you got it.
Yeah, we have an entire round of us for him to go through. So,
Yeah.
you either spend 2 of your actions to do a spell that you're confident on, that he has to deal with, or believe that melee is your highest chance of doing enough damage.
Well, you see,
helping-
Zoran-
or 2 actions to heal your friends.
I don't have 2 actions to spend.
You are stunned,
Oh, we have to
so you just you have 2 actions. You have 3
You
actions.
only have
total.
the 2.
Yeah. Yeah, those are your options so far.
That's true. Let me check out the turn order with the new turn order.
I believe.
Because you're at the top of the order. The big bad already went. All of
Yep.
us will go after you. So you can either help everybody or just deal some damage.
I'm not going to be able to do anything like next round, basically, because it's going to take me 2 rounds to get to my body, and it'll take me 2 actions to get in. So that's not going to happen.
And Vita's also going to be indisposed, so it's me and Tannhauser at this point.
Damage might be your key here.
That's what I'm thinking, just because I want to make sure that we don't get exploded in the waiting to get back to the bodies phase.
You should be able to do the amount of health he has left, and if not, then Tannhauser goes and does his thing, because that should be more than enough. Just go ahead and damage.
I think we'll be okay.
And if not, I got another Thunderstrike ready, so.
Hell yeah. I'm going to strike him.
Sure thing.
The big old hit for 18 on the die, for 37 for the hit.
Gonna hit.
I'm going to hit him with a damage. Let's see what happens.
Whack.
Total of 14 damage.
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
You got one. That's it, I think, actually, though, isn't it?
That would be it.
Alrighty.
Oozhauser.
It's actually me.
Tannhauser.
Oh, you're
Soul
right,
Baldric.
it is you.
Chicken Jackie.
Kill.
Okay.
Right. End your turn, please, gamer. Oh, Oozhauser's gone again. You got a race for Chicken Jockey.
I think I was erased from the universe.
You were. Fuck you.
Who's Tannhauser?
Baldric's soul will look at the imposing form of Vorkalion that failed to grab him, and with his disdain for the Martinets as a whole, he is going to slowly walk around him in the spirit realm while keeping his middle fingers raised.
Yeah. Okay.
I know he's going to hit me, but like my option is take a giant ass turn around him.
There's literally only one way with which it can like stop you, and it would need to crit you with this claw. It does not crit you with the claw. So it'll do damage to you, so I'll just roll that. But it won't stop you, so you can get back to your body.
Yeah, Baldric is just like continuing to keep his middle fingers raised at him as he steps over onto his body, and he's going to end his turn there because he can't get back in yet.
Hey, fellas, do you think this Martinet says Soul Jackie?
Can somebody kick him from the chat?
Yeah.
Can we ban Zorn from the server?
Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
Get the hell out of here!
Get him the hell out of here!
Warren Vorky.
It's okay, Speaker. I want to come die with you. I'm not leaving you alone.
Thank you, brother. You can have some lava chicken with me.
Thank you.
Thurston, can you put Slimehauser back in so he can finish this fight?
No.
Sir, making references to Chicken Jockey.
Slimehauser, you mind telling me what you're doing on this initiative tracker?
Rehua, get 3 hero points.
Let's go. Thurston,
quiet
can
and
I actually make a narrative declaration?
What's your narrative declaration?
Rehua's pick has been through a lot of battles, but he's never cleaned it once in the 3 years we've been doing this.
That's disgusting, dude.
Oh,
I would like to
don't tell me
narratively
it's
declare that
sticky.
even if Martinet didn't take immediate damage, he might have a mild case of tetanus.
Mild case of
Roll
tetanus.
1d20 for the disease.
It'll
Do we have a
set in-
disease table? Do we have a disease table?
Yeah, it'll set in 24 to 48 hours from this particular combat encounter, which is going to be really
succeed
devastating.
the Martinet's fortitude save against your tetanus.
Yeah, but what if it was Ebola?
Mark him down 2 hero points. That's 2 narrative declarations.
That's 2?
I'm waiting to bring you back.
What's the 3rd one? If you want to narratively declare a 3rd disease, I make an obscene fortitude save roll on, please.
Sins.
It's Tannhauser's turn now. Tannhauser's turn.
Tannhauser, end this fight, please.
I'm going to make this Martinet suffer from sudden infant death syndrome.
You can't talk.
That's what
shut
Tannhauser would say if he were
Just
not
blub,
a giant
blub,
mass
blub, blub,
nanomachines.
blub, blub.
Let's rock.
That's a hit.
Please.
That's a hit, baby.
That's
Let's
a
see
hit.
the damage.
29.
29.
Not bad.
He's done.
Tannhauser's pseudopods wrap and thrust forward into the grill of this creature, and Tannhauser is going to utilize this nanomachine to create a razor edge blade to cut through every rung of its mask and along its mouth, decapitating it from the throat, or from the mouth itself.
Nasty.
It collapses in a heap, and as it does, there's like a black, like miasma, not the rot, but like a cloud of unholy energy that seeps out into the air before dissipating. All that's left is sort of charred dust in a single iron gauntleted fist.
Oh. Oh wait, I can't say anything. My soul is out of my body.
No, your thing is more like.
Oh, I'm back. Whoa. Oh.
Wait a bit before I
Good job.
detransform.
You said it,
That was a
Mr.
weird
Tannhauser.
Yeah. That was a very weird feeling.
Working class.
Yeah, man.
Arnold
I really gotta fight the blobwaji.
will make sure the martinet is definitely expired by poking him with his stick.
There's dust and the gauntlet. That is all that remains now.
Do I get to take his soul?
Take the gauntlet.
There's a gauntlet.
We'll find out what that does later.
Yeah, he picks up. He stashes the gauntlet, and
Remember to identify that.
I'll take my ooze form off, which might be the trigger that Thurston's looking for, but regardless, Tannhauser will resume his normal form. All right, sound off.
Baldric cracks his neck as he looks around. That could have gone worse, but we've had worse outcomes.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm 1 for 1 with martinets.
but Miss Vina, look, I know how it ended last time, but you know we all worked together and we all made it. Everyone.
Yeah.
We all worked together and we were able to defeat it. Now, first off, let me make sure everyone here is okay, and I'll start spending some 10 minutes here. Just, I don't know if you just want to skip this bit real quick as I patch everybody up, or do you want me to roll a bunch?
Well, the question is are you kind of waiting here patching everyone up, or are you trying to get out of here first and then patching up? What's the...
We should probably get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was gonna say Baldric is
here.
looking to get down below to look inside.
Look, then as we go, Oran's gonna throw a quick heal on Vina, and gonna be like, let's get down below quick before any more show up.
We need to unmoor first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to very quickly just get these planks, and I'm going to untie them. Presumably these are our loading planks.
Oran
I'll make
helps
sure they're
out.
stuck on deck.
He flies to the
Rehua will
other
help out,
side,
too.
gets the ropes off, and then flies back and gets everything prepped.
Get the sails up. Does this one have
You
oars?
managed to unmoor things, but there is still the problem of starting the vessel.
Yeah, with that, Baldric might flag down Vina to go below deck so we can look and see what's actually down here.
Yeah.
Well, Oran's moving about, or even before, Rehua can just 30-foot heal Aura everybody. The rare time that I can use a 3-action heal.
Hooray.
Yeah, with that, Oran will agree with the assessment, going like, let's all head down and make sure there's no one else hiding inside the ship, and you know, anybody that we don't want around, and then also just see what we can do to fire this baby up.
Right. They mentioned that the martinet had the key.
A guy's glove.
Is that the key?
Oh,
There's a key conveniently inside of it.
I found the key.
Oh.
It was conveniently inside of it.
wow, that's very convenient.
Yeah.
How convenient.
How
Give it a key.
convenient.
Come on.
Give me, give me the key. All right, and Tanny, you're better with machines than I am, so I think if we put our heads together, we can figure it out.
Almost certain. At your leave, Captain.
Oh yeah, sure. Don't ask the guy with an engineering degree. Whatever. Who cares?
Have you ever flown
Oh.
a ship before, Baldric?
No, but I've worked with a lot of machines in the past, and I have an engineering degree, along with chemistry and a whole bunch of other collegiate studies. But no, let's
Oh.
ask the revolutionary.
Well,
That's
he's
Vina. She
always
knows how to
making
start the ship.
doodads.
Let's work on it together as Oran
As a team.
pushes everyone downstairs.
Oh, team.
I fall down the stairs. I break my neck.
I knew someone was gonna make something. Like, we all fall down and die. Oran kills the party.
We explode.
Quick point of order before we all huddle downstairs. Can I loot the body?
We already did.
We already did.
There's
Just a
just the
gauntlet,
key?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
got the
Can
gauntlet and the
I
key.
push the body
I-
off the side of the ship?
It's dust for the.
Oh, it's
yeah,
dust? Oh.
It's dust.
You weren't paying attention. He's dusty.
It's a
Dust,
thousand
dust.
Sorry, I dusted my eyes.
Could we actually take a quick break if that's not too much of an issue? Real quick, I need to get something to drink bad.
Sure. We're pretty close to the end for today, though. So just yeah.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're not far out.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I'll stick around.
you crit
Okay.
the boss to death. So if you can,
I know. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
Don't
good.
apologize.
We all critted like crazy today. It was kind of silly. I'll hold out in that case then.
All right. So we head downstairs.
The non-detailed interior of the ship, which will come in future updates, leads you down towards a third level, which must be where the power source and the engine are located. There is a finely wrought door with brass filigree around it, and a central key lock mechanism that's also sort of a brass indentation, where it looks like the key that you took off of Vorkalion will be able to fit into this apparatus.
All right. Let's do it to it.
Okay.
I will put the key into the appropriate slot, and I'm going to see what exactly might be required to get this thing activated.
Okay, as you place the key in, there's a clockwork sort of mechanical sound as various devices and whatnot activate to pull the door apart. The door comes apart actually in 4 segments, retracting into the corners, the wood paneling revealing metal underneath, and then sort of a circular area that folds in on itself and goes up with the 2 uppermost panels. As this occurs and this entire apparatus pulls back, there is a large room beyond that it seems to contain what appears to be a minor alchemical lab, a section filled with a variety of documentation and notes, like a research area. And then in the back is what must be the power source. It is a glowing apparatus that stretches the entire back aft of the ship, and you realize that as you've come into this area, this is the entire back aft of the ship, and you see the roots of the tree that you saw outside that kind of come together, entwining around the power source, but that's not the only thing they entwine around. Instead, they entwine around something that is clearly placed in front of the power source, that's almost meshed into the power source, perhaps part of it. There is a humanoid figure here that is built into the tree roots and the apparatus. What's visible is a black bob cut, a clear, distinct beauty mark on the left side of their cheek. A high-class feeling person, were it not for the fact that they were now melded into this power source and this tree. Their eyes vacant white orbs, not seeing what's happening in this room, perhaps looking beyond to somewhere else.
Tannhauser freezes in place. That can't be. What? He begins trembling with an unfathomable mix of conflicting emotions. That's not right. What did they do to you?
Huh?
Tannhauser is immediately going to rush up to this figure and try to understand it, like poking at it, like trying to see if it can wrench it free before very quickly. Oran, see to this immediately.
Oran will rush up and do a nature check to be like, okay, is there any way I could, free this person
for sure.
from this tree?
Give me a check.
Absolutely. That's 11 on the die for a total of 31.
It's less that this person is like ensnared by the tree, is that they have basically become part of the tree and the root system. The roots coil around them and then go into their skin, small enough in some areas where they could even be like replacing internals. The tree has grown into this person as much as this person has started to grow into the tree.
Mr. Tannhauser, Oran will kind of, as he's being frantic, he'll kind of like grab one of his arms. He'll be like, Mr. Tannhauser.
What?
She's part of it now. We're not going to be able to remove her from this. Remove her from it would be just like removing someone's bones from their own body.
But I don't understand. Why you? Why here? Do what you can. I'm going to take a look into the white eyes of this entity. One of you with medical knowledge. I need you to tell me if this person is living, dead.
I roll medicine.
Oran, as you examine it, and with your
33.
nature knowledge and your medical knowledge, you have enough to tell that this person is quite alive. But based off where the roots are going, what they're connected to, how they're set up, they're being used as some kind of like connection to the brain. Like the tiniest of roots are going into the back of the head, along the skull. They are effectively going into the brain and connecting to the brain and allowing, the ability for the brain to process information, to be used as part of the ship.
Oran will slowly but surely like reveal this information as he points to the various parts of the tree and say, Mr. Tannhauser, whoever this person is, they're alive, but as you see here, and he'll point to all the vines and stuff, as I say, like, they're one with the ship. Everything's connected to this person, but they're alive, and this thing's even keeping it alive.
The blue skies. The blue skies.
What are you saying? Are you... My lady, are you conscious?
The blue skies. Zale.
Do you know who
Coming.
this is, Mr. Tannhauser?
Coming.
I know exactly who this is.
She's trying to tell us that we need to get the hell out of here.
Yes. Yes, I suppose so. This
is Lady Zale. The only reason why I'm anything worth remarking upon. My mentor, my teacher. And they took her. They placed her into this thing.
Oran will, from the roles Oran got, can he discern of like, can I ask a command of hers? Are there any prerequisites I have to do to be like, engine on?
That's more of like an Arcana style check. Like that gets into the magical element of this. This is a fusion of a lot of different traditions here. The operation of this is definitely like more Arcana-y.
Oran will turn to Tannhauser and go like, you should, and I know it's probably not the right time, but we're kind of pressed for time, Mr. Tannhauser, but maybe you can get through her.
Shut up, you vermin. I know what I need to do. And I'll do it. I'll see it done. I'm going to try an interface with Lady Zale.
Cool.
And attempt to activate the airship.
That's what we're going to call today's episode.
Oh.
Good job, everybody.
Wah, wah, wah.
Sorry, I'm clicking a billion buttons.
You got an airship.
Yay!
Are you happy you have an airship?
Yay, we have an airship.
So happy. I don't feel any
Thank you for giving me all that art information on what Lady Zale looked like.
Yeah, no, I
really
can tell
appreciate it.
Yeah. I mean, she looks great. She looks like she's doing just fine. You know, I was thinking, oh man, we're gonna have to meet her, and she's gonna be working for so and so, and it's gonna be a thing, and I'm gonna have to kill her. And now, no, we're playing Warhammer. We got a servitor airship, baby.
Well, we don't know that fully just yet. We've still got to figure stuff out. We also need to.
That is true.
By the popo.
That is true.
Yeah,
it's very exciting.
So
this is great. You're evil.
With that fantastic episode, everybody. Hope everyone had an absolutely lovely time. But remember, these amazing players bring you these episodes. Starting off with Odoroshi.
Hi, hello, it's me, Odo. I was bringing you Vina the Swashbuckler. You can find me on Blue Sky at Odo Bites. You can find me in the Discord at Odo. And you can find me in the basement of your airship. I'm just there hanging out, though.
Next up, we got Hulky Crow.
That's me. You can find me at Blue Sky at Hulky Crow and on Twitch at twitch.tv/Hulky Crow. Same in all places.
Then we got Speaker D.
Hi, I'm Speaker D, and I hear the Fighters Guild is looking for new recruits. You can find me on Blue Sky at Speaker D, and you can find me in the Lighthouse on Anvil, but you need a key from the Lighthouse Keeper to get there, and you really should just finish the quest line for the Dark Brotherhood before you try it.
The one who has the key is Earndil.
I'm throwing that key in the ocean. Hi, I'm Earndil, and you can find me at Twitter at @Earndilio, same as Blue Sky, and on Tumblr as well, and nowhere else. Next.
Then we got our illustrious game master, Thurston Hillman.
Hello, you can find me at all the things that aren't called GM or painting miniatures, because I'm trying to get away from screens, y'all. I'm in front of a screen every day. Help me.
And the one that's on that screen has been your host for this evening. It's me, Zoran the Wizard. You can find me at everything at zoranthewizard.com. Of course, any streams, YouTube stuff, all the other fun stuff that I do here alongside of bashing my head against Narrative Declaration. But of course, if you really want to help out the show and stuff, you can help us out at patreon.com/Narrative Declaration, or helps pay all the players, artists, game masters, everybody who helps make these show happen. But of course, if you want something out of it, you can also pick yourself a lovely merch item at narrativedeclaration.shop. Currently, at the recording of this episode, pretty much maybe at the end of this point, some of the exclusive items may be gone by the time it goes public, but on the stream, narrativedeclaration.com or .shop, you basically get all sorts of awesome shop items and everything. Currently, right now for the stream, there's enamel pins and limited edition hoodies and shirts for the Journey Through Tyne season that we're going through right now, along with keychains that you should be able to pick up. You better get them first come, first serve, because supplies will only last for so long. So you better pick this up as soon as possible. And majority of these items will only be available for the month. The keychains we'll just try to replenish when we can. So thank you guys so very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the series so far. You guys have been absolutely awesome. And we will see you guys next time. So long, farewell, and farewell!
Farewell, mortals.
Bye.
That's it.